All right, so we use our phones every day. It's pretty much an extension to our arm, yet we still manage to do things wrong with it. And I'm not scolding you here. I do them all the time, and I've caught myself doing them, and I've seen the negative effects of them. So today, I'm gonna give you a list of the top 6 mistakes that I've done with my phone that I've stopped. They've completely changed my life, and I think you should as well. If that sounds interesting, let's hop into it. Number 1, never, ever, ever use your phone on a date, especially if it's your first couple of dates with this chick. When it's a first date and the chemistry's not right, sometimes it might get awkward or quiet. You will have the urge of gravitating to your phone and getting on it to make yourself look busy to avoid the awkward silence. Do not do that. This is the fastest way to screw up this date and let her know you're just completely disinterested, even though inside you're just nervous. Number 2, don't be the guy that always texts first. Of course, you're the guy, so you're gonna have to do the first move. You're gonna have to ask for a number. You're gonna have to be the one that asks her on a date. That's cool. You're the man. But don't always give girls all the attention from the get. This is just gonna get her thinking that you're super desperate and you have nothing else going for you. Instead, you wanna let them work a little bit and you want them to actually want and long for you. The best way to do that is by not always being disposable. So don't be the guy that always texts first. If you've already texted her first and ended on a good note several times, stop texting her and watch. She will text you back and she's gonna like you more for it. Number 3, when you're not home and you're using someone else's Wi-Fi, always protect your device. Did you know that all the data that you're on your phone, when you're on an unsecured network or on somebody else's Wi-Fi, it can be tracked by your ISP, whether it's by your cellular network, by ad companies, by the government, or by hackers. This is why I personally have an app installed on my phone called ExpressVPN. In other words, it's a virtual private network that basically encrypts all the data that I use while I'm online on my phone, so it's just completely untraceable to my geolocation or my online identity. Honestly, I feel like a G. I feel like a hacker every time I pull out this app and I use it, because how it works is that the VPN pretty much just masks your IP address. So it doesn't matter what website I visit, they won't know who I am or can identify me. But the craziest part is that to set it up, it's super easy and you definitely don't have to be a computer whiz to use it. Literally, all you do is you download the app, then you just choose the country you want your VPN location to be at and you connect. That's it. Now you just use your phone like you regularly would and it's gonna seem like my IP address is in Germany, when in reality, I'm using public Wi-Fi in Florida. Now my phone is encrypted and it's gonna prevent any sniffers, whether it's the government or hackers, from stealing my personal online information. Now the best part with ExpressVPN is that unlike its other competitors, it has consistently the fastest speeds and it has server locations in over 94 countries to give you all the options you can think of. They also have 24/7 customer support and an app that pretty much works on any device, whether it's iOS, Windows, Android, Mac, literally almost any device you can think of, ExpressVPN probably has an app for it. So take back your privacy today, protect your phone, and click that link below to see how you can get 3 months for free. Or you can go to express.com/TMF, and when you get that 1-year membership, like I said, you're gonna get 3 months for free. And at the end of the day, it's less than $7 a month. So it's a steal, in my opinion, for your peace of mind and online security. Number 4, never ever use your phone as a safety net, because there's gonna be so many instances where you're gonna be in an awkward situation where you don't know who to talk to or what to do, and the first thing you can think of is grab your phone, put it in your face to avoid the situation and make yourself look busy. Worst idea possible. Whether you're in a conference, in an interview, at your work, at school, or on that date, the best thing you can do is to try to confront the situation and notice how it's gonna give you strength and social abilities to you no longer need that crutch. Number 5, hunching over your phone. Walk through any college campus and look at how many kids will be on their phone. But that's not the problem. The problem is look at how they are on their phone. Most of them are overextended on their phone for long periods of time. This is just gonna put overstrain on your neck and make you feel cramped. And when you do it over long periods of time or for years, it's a bad habit that you're probably gonna end up paying for when you're 30, 40, or 50 from so many neck or back pain. And finally, the 6th mistake most guys make with their phone is using it to procrastinate. Procrastinate on anything, whether it's going to sleep at night, finishing that test, finishing that paper, whatever it is. So many guys, when they're feeling stressed out or overwhelmed or just don't feel like doing anything, they'll grab their phone and mindlessly just start swiping on social media, knowing fully well they're not doing anything productive, they're not learning anything new, and they're just going over the same old content on social media to pretty much kill time. Time is such a valuable asset, and for you to waste it on your phone mindlessly, it's pointless. And that's basically it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsor, ExpressVPN. They're going to be linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.